Hi Capricorns, this is Perstephane Rose, and this is for the week of February 9th through the 15th. What does Spirit and Allies want for Capricorns? Okay, Capricorns, they want both these together. Okay, right off the bat, it does show me that you guys are trying to work on something, but you feel like you're going the wrong way. So that is not true. You are on the right path. You're leading down the right way. It's just that, yes, there is a lot of people moving in a different direction than you, or moving at a different pace, or going at a different rate. They're on a different path. That's their life, not yours. So stop comparing yourself to what Mr. Joe down the street is doing, okay? Or the guy in the cubicle next to you. That is not where you need to be focused on. They do show me that you need to actually really make sure that what you're focusing on is your desire and not someone else's desire. So if this is, I want to go back to school and get a master's degree, but your family's like, just apply for another job and keep moving in the same field. And you're like, but I hate the field I'm in. Make sure you go and start doing the master's degree, okay? Make sure you're actually start applying, because they show me you need to take the steps so you can reach this goal. You're really close to reaching this goal. Like, you're really close to start manifesting this goal in. You just have to take the 2 or 3 little steps to get there, okay? So if this is for people going back to school or even going to school, start filling out the applications and getting accepted somewhere. You'll get this. You'll figure this out. You just need to start doing it, okay? If this is, I need a new job, then start filling out update your resume, make it nice and shiny and perfect, and then get it out there, okay? Because you can get a new job, and they show me you can get a new job probably by summertime, or within 5 weeks if you want to. You just have to start doing the work, okay? If this is also, they're relating this to relationships. Again, if you want go out on a date, you want your partner to move in with you, start making the necessary steps to do that. Ask the person out. Clean out the closet so they have a space when they move in. Give them a chest of drawers. Whatever this is, this goal that you're trying to get, you can have it done here really fast. You just have to take those last, see how he only has like 2 more steps? You're really close. You just have to take the last couple steps, okay? They also are showing me that you're moving into a better energy, moving into a more light. And that's probably because everything's changing, because we're moving into spring. I know we're getting from winter into spring, but they do show me that you're moving forward. You're done waiting around. It shows me that you're going to start moving and grooving pretty fast in your life personally. So it's almost like and they show me that for people that want to manifest money, this is the right time to start manifesting it in. Money is like knowledge, money, information is coming towards you. See how the leaves or these are flowing towards him? That's because he's done waiting. It's like the alarm went off and he's ready to move forward. You're moving into the light. You're ready. You're taking your full steps. See how he does not have a bag? That's because he doesn't have the past. He's not bringing the past with him. He's let go of the past and he's moving forward with an open mind. So this is you, and this makes me feel like this is how you're going to be this week. It's almost like you're just letting stuff that hasn't worked for you in the past, or you outgrew. You're letting it go and you're moving forward, okay? And again, they make me feel like that's on the career front, but it doesn't have to be exclusively for a small group. They make me feel like it's in the relationship side, okay? What else for my Capricorns? Okay. For the last couple cards, they are talking about that you also need to make sure that the route that you're following is not in the footsteps of someone else's. You have a tendency of viewing someone else's life and then trying to relate or compare or follow in their life and, in their pathway. They show me trying not to do that. You guys are leaders all by yourselves. You generally are. That's why people are so magnetized by you and want you in like their vicinity, and they want you to be the leader because you do that naturally. That's something that Capricorns are very good at doing. You're a natural born leader. They're showing me, make sure that you see how the pathway goes sort of straight and then down and keeps going forward. They're showing me then you have this side path right here. You need to be evaluating and saying, am I following someone else's desires or path for me? Or am I creating my own pathway that makes me happy? Because they show me there's an ability to create your own pathway and still be prosperous. You just have to do it, okay? So make sure that you're following the pathway that makes you happy this week. So Some of you guys are going to be, they're showing me, are looking at their goal chart and looking through their goal chart and saying, I don't feel like this anymore, or I don't think this is a good goal for me anymore. That's totally fine. Please reevaluate your goal chart this week and make sure you're on the right path to do it, okay? What are the last two cards for my Capricorns? Okay. They do show me, yep. They do show me that your last two cards are related. They show me that they want this one first. They're showing me that you do have someone that you have been mentoring or that is mentoring you and you've been looking up to them. Please understand you've sort of outgrew them. And this is not a negative, but it makes me feel like this week you actually come to the realization that maybe the boss that's been teaching you all this time is no longer got information to teach you, okay? So because they show me that you are going to be seeking this higher knowledge base and it's not coming so much from your work, okay? It's almost like the person that you thought was all knowledgeable is no longer all knowledgeable because you've sort of collected all the information. So this week, it does show me that you need to start reevaluating what you're doing and start focusing on it. For some reason, you guys this week, they keep highlighting school. So there must be a pretty big collective that needs to really start focusing on where's the next step for me. So if this is I'm graduating high school, where am I going? Am I going to trade school? Am I going to apprenticeship of some sort? Am I going into college? Like whatever it is, start making those plans, okay? If you've already been out in the workforce and you're looking around saying, God, I'm sort of bored. I'm sitting at my desk every day doing the same thing and I can finish it in 5 minutes. Then I would be looking around and saying, I need to do a lateral up move. So I need to start applying for jobs where I'm gonna get paid more, but also get more like experience or more challenges, okay? If you want to go back to school, this is like the best time. They show me you need to really start analyzing that. For your last card, Capricorns, they also are showing me, make sure that you are looking at it and stop looking at, I have all these, see how they have all these sticks down here and he's probably supposed to be standing up, or they make me feel like he's supposed to be standing up and collecting all these sticks and clearing the pathway. They're showing me that's really not your job, okay? You are not supposed to be sitting here clearing up the pathway. This is a forest out here for him. The tree branches are always going to be falling. It is not his job to run around here collecting everything, okay? So you need to really sit down and decide, is this something I'm going to repeat and continue to do, of where I sort of follow the same path, I do the same stuff, I get up every day at 8 o'clock, I'm into work by 8:30, I sit down and do the same paperwork over and over again? Or should I be actually looking at the hill up here? See how it's slightly greener up here and there's no tree, and it looks like there's a path going on? They show me you really need to be looking around and saying, where is my exit plan? You guys need to really be evaluating. You're supposed to be, they make me feel like you're supposed to be moving up the ladder and you're sitting on a section of the ladder and not moving. So you need to really start looking at that next step and how to get to that next step this week, okay? Yeah. Okay. They want one more card because when I went to shut down, they said no. For this week, they also want you to make sure that you're actually focused on, and this comes from the home front. They show me that there is a lot of obligations. You do have a tendency of getting up in your mind and thinking about yourself. And it's not that that's a negative. They just show me that make sure you're actually evaluating the rest of your life. So if you have a family at home, make sure that you're going home and focusing on family when you're with the family, okay? If you have extended family that you need to be focusing on, making sure that you're adding the extended family. You have several obligations. That is not just exclusively what you want to do. So this week it does show me you're going to have a little bit of external obligations going on, and they show me it's fine. Breathe through it. It's okay. You may actually find some of this annoying or irritating, but they show me it's all works out in the end. So it does show me for a group of you, you have like external obligations that come up that you're not happy about. It's going to be fine. Just work through it, okay? Don't throw a fit and run away from it, because they show me it actually adds difficulty to the situation, okay? That is for my Capricorns for the week of February 9th through the 15th. Now, Capricorns, if you want a reading for myself, Perstephane Rose, or any other gifted psychics that are on my website, please go down into the bio. You'll find the link there. Otherwise, you have a wonderful day.